Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we're going to do my week 4 check-in, transaction tracking, and paycheck budget closeout, and also the closeout for the month of July. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. So let's go ahead and get started. Zoom it in a little. All right, so the first transaction we had for the week was Brian's paycheck, and that was $1,140. He is a salary employee who gets paid every week. Since we had some extra money this month, we ordered a new turkey coop for our turkeys. They have been in a like 5x10 dog run for adult turkeys. So it just wasn't enough room for them, so we got a new coop that was 10x20 off of Vever, and that was $162.88, and that came out of our homestead category. We paid $120 to our Home Depot credit card. I ended up getting a cash bonus from Wells Fargo. I opened up a checking account with them months ago, and I had to wait the 90 days for them to give me the cash bonus, but it was $325, so that is a win. For Prime Day, we ordered some Blink outdoor cameras and some fire sticks, and that was $136.28, and that came out of the household category. It's so funny because we put one of the cameras on the post like facing into the pig pen, and all night long the camera is going off, like the motion detection is going off. I had no idea that pigs were nocturnal. Like, our pigs are up all times of the night, like walking around, getting food. So I have to like turn my notification sound off at night so I don't get woken up constantly by our pigs going to get food. We went to Tractor Supply and got some animal feed and wire. We got some chicken wire for the turkey pen that Brian made for the baby turkeys. We've moved them outside. They're about 3 or 4 weeks old now. They have their feathers, so we moved them into a, a chicken tractor. Brian made like a chicken tractor for the baby turkeys, so we needed some chicken wire to go around that, and some feed, and all of that was $77.37, and that came out of the homestead category. While we were out at Tractor Supply, Brian and I stopped at Culver's and got some lunch. He gave me some money to help pay for this, so out of our joint account, the only thing that had to come out was $12.88, which came out of the eating out category. We got groceries at Walmart for $107.01. We got some chlorine for our pool. That was $18, and that came out of the household category. We ordered some pants for Brian. Now, I ordered him pants at the end of June. It's literally been 30 days since I got him some pants from Walmart, and he already ripped one of the pairs of pants. Brian does not have a bodacious booty. I don't know what the problem is. He says it's just because he does like a lot of moving and stretching, and I don't know, just the way he moves at work trying to get things done are not accommodated by the pants. So we did find some stretchy material pants that he actually wore today for work for the first time, that he thinks will be a lot better than like the standard like men's twill pants. He just needs something that has more give because he's all over the place. So I ordered him some more pants, and it was $41.64, and that came out of the clothing category. Our solar panel bill came out for $225.19. We went back to Walmart and got more groceries for $193.11. Brian got gas in his truck for $63. That's all it took to fill it up. That came out of the cars category. It does have a smaller tank than his previous truck, so that's good that it took less gas, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to go as long as he did before. He was spending $100 every other week, so he might be spending $63 every week going forward. We'll have to see. This is the first time he's put gas in it since he got it. I also got gas in my Carnival, and it was $55.65 to fill it up, which is about $25 less than it was to fill up the Yukon, but it should last longer than the Yukon, so we'll see. We got some more feed at the grocery store, not the grocery store, at Tractor Supply for the pigs, and that was $13.49, and that came out of the homestead category. Our boys got their allowance for $14, and that came out of the kids category. We transferred $522 to our high yield savings account for our sinking funds, which you guys have seen that video already. At this point, it came out on Monday. And big shout out to you guys with the Cobra information. I did contact like the government department for Cobra, and they let me know, what was what. Brian still ended up having the paperwork from his previous employer. We were within 2 days, you guys, 2 days of being able to submit for Cobra for, the time that Brian had lost his job. So it cost us $102 and some change, I believe, to get a month of coverage with Cobra. And then I got a money order and a stamp to mail the check and the paperwork to Texas from Florida. So that came in clutch. So I'm just going to wait a week or so, wait for them to cash the money order, and then I'll give them a call to see how we proceed with like our coverage for the dentist bill that we got. So thank you guys so much for the information about the Cobra. I'm glad we were still within that 60 days from him getting that letter, and we were able to sign up for that. So let's go ahead and flip to the paycheck. Okay, let's zoom me all back down here so you can see. All right, so Brian's pay was $11.40. We rolled over $705.32, and then for unexpected income, we had a bonus check from Wells Fargo, and that was $325. So all of that adds up to be $2,170.32 for our income this week. Our solar panels and the payment we made to Home Depot came out as expected. This was the payment that, this is already included in the debt update that you guys saw this past week. So this is not a new payment on top of that. This is part of that $597 that we paid Home Depot. So $225.19 and $120 is $345.19. Subtract that from $2170.32, and that leaves $1825.13. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm writing, sorry. $345.19 is the total, $1825.13 is the remainder. Bring that down here to the variable expenses. All right, so this week for groceries, we spent $300.12. For household, we spent $154.28. For cars, we spent $118.65. For kids, we spent $14. Homestead, we spent $253.74. And then medical, we spent $105.86. Okay, let's add all of that up real quick. $312, $154.28, $118.65, $14, $253.74, and $105.86. 946.65. So we'll subtract that from 1825.13, and that leaves 878. My pen doesn't want to write. 878.48. Okay, so for our sinking funds, we funded everything as expected here. Christmas got 100, emergency fund got 27, homestead got 50, home got 50, cars got 25, kids got 50, clothes 25, vacation 50, medical 25, taxes 40, subscriptions 40, and car insurance 40. So all of that should add up to 522, because we already did that one time. So we'll subtract 522, and that'll leave 356.48. Okay. And then shouldn't be 356 because our rollover is only 301.96. So $54.52 is missing somewhere. Hold on really quick. I'm going to pause you guys and figure it out. All right, guys, I figured it out. The eating out that we didn't plan to do wasn't here. There was no line for it. And the clothes, I didn't plan on buying any. There wasn't a line for it here, but we did buy clothes. So I need to make sure that I always put all the categories, even if we don't put any money into them or spend any money in them. That way, when I'm closing out the budget, this doesn't happen. So that is my mathematical error there. So 312, 154.28, 118.65, 14, 253, 74, 105, 86. Oh, y'all, did you hear that?
It's thundering out there.
The thunder rolled and the lightning strike. Sorry, y'all ain't come here to hear me sing country. Yeah, it's about to storm. 1,001.17. All right, now we'll subtract that from the remainder, and that'll leave 823.96. I need to check on, there's like a area of depression, I guess you would say, out in the Atlantic. Need to check on it today and see what it's doing, so we can decide if we need to get prepared for a hurricane or not. Okay, and then that leaves 301.96. So this 301.96, I'm gonna roll it over into August, but my immediate plan is to do some fund savings challenges with it and use it for additional sinking funds. I got some dice so that I could play like the roll and save, the shut the box, all the fun things. So I'm excited for that. So you guys stay tuned. There's going to be another like sinking funds cash stuffing, but it's probably going to be more like game style, as opposed to just stuffing what I plan to stuff. It'll be more random extra stuffing. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.